Good morning, good people of the snow. This is Ben from the Sawtooth Avalanche Center. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a wet avalanche cycle review. Today is January 30th, and we had a pretty widespread natural wet avalanche cycle yesterday. And we've got more warm temperatures and sun on the way today, and I wanted to get you caught up on what we're seeing out there. So, yesterday, widespread wet loose avalanches on slopes that face the sun. This is expected. We had a lot of bright sunshine, which we hadn't had for days and days. We had a lot of accumulated snow at the surface, and this shed easily basically as the sun was melting this snow. But in addition to these widespread wet loose avalanches, we also saw numerous wet slab avalanches, or avalanches failing as the slab was heated up and the weak layer was weakened below. Here we are looking at Silver Peak. These are 10,300, 10,700 foot start zones, southwest and south facing slopes. There are about 3 different large avalanches in here that ran at separate times within about a half hour of each other. I actually watched them yesterday. Here we are looking up Galena Peak. Crown of this slide is about 10,200 feet or so. It broke hundreds of feet wide and filled the gully below with debris. This is a huge piece of terrain. These are not small avalanches. Ryan Peak, high point of the boulders. This crown's at about 10,700 feet, southwest and west facing slopes. And this gouged, appears like it gouged to the ground based on the brown color of the debris down there. It ran well out of sight. This sort of avalanche could easily destroy your house. And we're in the Silver Creek drainage here. This crown's at 9,600 feet. You can see the roller balls kind of coming down, indicating that the snow is wet. And then you can see that slab flanked out widely and drained quite a bit of debris and stuffed it down into the drainage below. And here's what that debris pile looks like. So, going into today, Tuesday, what do you need to know about these avalanches? Well, we had a widespread cycle yesterday. Very large destructive avalanches released naturally in a couple of hour window in the afternoon. These slides broke hundreds to thousands of feet wide, and they easily could have destroyed houses, vehicles, etc., etc. These are big avalanches that we're talking about. How do we deal with wet slab avalanches? Well, wet slab avalanches are notoriously unpredictable. They're going to be worst during the heat of the day, but these can really happen at any time. There's water working its way down through the snowpack, doesn't directly correlate with what's going on the surface, and can be really, really, really unpredictable avalanches. Also, you look at this pile of debris, and it's fairly apparent that they're unsurvivable. So, what can we do about them today? Rolling into the mountains on Tuesday. Travel through the mountains anticipating very large natural avalanches. You might not see very many of them, or you may see a absolutely whopping cycle like we had yesterday. These are hard to predict, but they're going to be big and destructive and hard to survive if you get caught in one. Build wide safety margins into your travel plans. Give slopes a wide berth and know what's above you. Don't hang out in run-out zones, particularly during the heat of the day. So there you've got it. That's a little bit of a catches you up a little bit on what happened yesterday, Monday, and where we're headed today on Tuesday. Stay tuned. We'll keep you posted as more things happen out there. So thanks for listening. Stay safe out there and let us know what you're seeing. Thanks, guys.